Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Arcade Athletes. Remember back in the day when we played all those crazy games with epic stunts and tricks like Tony Hawk's Underground, Jet Set Radio and Trials Evolution? No? Well, I'm going to show you a game which you'll definitely remember, namely SSX. I hope you all enjoy. SSX for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 came out late February, early March 2012, and it's the sixth one in the series developed and published by EA. As we all know, it's a game that revolves around the extreme sport snowboarding, and by extreme, I mean these guys go freaking nuts. SSX apparently stands for Snowboarding Supercross, although the complete title is never mentioned, even in promotion and marketing of the game itself. The World Tour follows biker Zoe, who along with snowboarder Mac and surfer Tane has founded Team SSX. Gathering a team of the best riders in the world, Team SSX plans to conquer the 9 deadliest descents across the world in order to raise funds via live streaming. However, a former SSX member, Geoff Timmermans, is seeking to conquer the 9 descents himself, leading to a race against time to see who will conquer the world first. Although the story isn't a very long one, it does take you around the world to some of the most amazing places to conquer some of the most harsh terrains on the planet, which in my opinion is quite cool. SSX features real-world environments mapped by NASA satellites. The game's slogan was "Defy reality, own the planet," and Team SSX does just that. In amazing HD graphics, you're taken around the planet, going down extremely detailed slopes with loads of stuff to help you do the most unreal tricks. In the distant background, you usually have the most beautiful views, unless you're going down the slopes at night, so sometimes you just have to take a moment to get some huge air and enjoy the scenery whilst performing an impossible trick. I also like that the deadly descents are presented to you with a skull, highlighting the danger you will be facing. And the in-game cutscenes are done very nicely as well, giving the characters a more human touch. And jumping out of a realistic helicopter with a snowboard is always a fun thing to do, in a video game. Just don't try it in real life. The game starts out by setting you up with a tutorial to get to know how the game works. It will take you through the basics of the game, from jumping, grinding and using your boost to taking advantage of the tricky and super tricky status so you can pull off the craziest stunts and get the highest scores. After you're familiar with the game, then you can polish your skills by taking on events before each of the deadly descents. And depending on how competitive you are, the game has multiple ways you can play it. Casual gamers can tackle the storyline and conquer each of the deadly descents, dominating the globe step by step, whilst more competitive gamers can challenge each other via the Explore game mode by setting a time or score on a slope and having your friends try and beat it. This can be fun and very helpful because you and your friends will actually help each other to get better and better in the game while still seeing it as a competition to beat one another. And if you're truly a die-hard gamer, then you can try to conquer the deadly descents without using the appropriate gear. The game will come up with a warning that your chances of survival are around 4%, but if you're confident about your skills, then this shouldn't be a problem, and a nice bonus will await you at the bottom if you succeed, proving that you're a freaking nutjob that can defy death itself. In my honest opinion, I believe that EA have stayed true to this game's motto. They gave us the necessities needed to defy the boundaries of the world they created and challenged us to own their snowboarding world, and SSX is truly the king of all snowboarding games. Having over 150 drops, a killer soundtrack, and super competitive gameplay that demands you to be at your best at all times makes this game awesome, and that's why I'm giving it a solid 9 on the meter, giving it a must-buy rating. Hey guys, thanks again for watching this week's episode of the Arcade Athletes. Please remember to give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with our videos. Click on the box that says last video to go directly to the last video we uploaded, And if you're interested in more extreme sports, I've chosen Excitebike to be this week's top pick, so click on the box that says top pick to jump directly to that. Our Facebook link can be found in the description below, and please feel free to comment any game you would like us to review, or give us feedback to improve our show. This was Phil signing off, see you next time.